Merry meet and fare thee well. Settle in for a story with me, Astin Gaël. Thank you so much for being here today. This is going to be a collective message for Thursday, April the 16th. I am filming this on Thursday, April the 16th. All right. The link to follow the magic shop on BlueSky is in the description box down below. If you enjoy daily astrological posts, over there is where you can find them. If you are enjoying these daily collective messages and you would like a personalized short story of your own, the link to the Buy Me a Coffee is also in the description box down below. There should be a new blog up tomorrow for the new moon in Aries. A blog for the letter K. We are talking about kindling your inner fire. So, those blogs are not behind a paywall, but if you enjoy reading them and feel led to buy me a coffee, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what theme our short story will be based around today. We are reading What There Is to Love About a Man and using the theme of the excerpt to create a short story. Quirks. Quirky. He washes his hands at the kitchen sink, but never in the bathroom. Always puts his keys on the hook by the door with the cut side facing east. Wears linen to eat Italian, but never Chinese. Sits down on the toilet. Always. Religiously reads the sports section first, then news, then weather, then the obituaries. Writes exclusively with a roller tip pen and only signs his name in blue. Wears socks to bed even in summer. Stirs coffee 3 times and lays his spoon at a 63-degree angle to the mug. Obsesses over pesky nose hairs. Flosses after the first commercial break and finishes by the third. Folds his 20s but crumples his 10s. Calls out, "On Donner, on Blitzen," during sex. Feeds the fish before absolutely anything and refuses to pick up the phone on the first ring. Never throws away a single sock, no matter what. Loves to chew on your left ear, but never, ever your right. Plays follow the queen every time he gets the deal. Always opens high, always folds fast. Do you have any quirks that people would say define you? I'm not sure if I do or not, to be honest. I'd have to think on that one for longer than I want to sit here. All right, let's ask the charms. Who is quirky? What is quirky in today's story? A person, a place, or a thing? All right. So first thing I notice is the Guatemalan worry doll. I wouldn't call anxiety quirky, but there might be some anxiety coming up in the near future, and some of the behaviors one exhibits while experiencing anxiety could be called quirky. Okay. The event that is coming up in the near future that could be sparking some anxiety might be tied to digging up old bones. Theoretically, okay? Theoretically digging up old bones. They are currently being hidden. And now I'm hearing, Eminem, tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. So somebody might be coming to tell you a secret, a confession, or you might discover something, and it's gonna make you feel anxious. I just keep feeling led to pull cards on this as well. Tell me about this anxious mood. Something about a new start. Somebody wants you to feel anxious about a new start. A King of Wands. With a silver tongue, a King of Wands who talks a good talk. But it's not usually the truth. They are currently being tasked with making a decision. How you relate to that decision, I'm not sure, but I know that they want you anxious about success or how you are viewed in the public eye. Interesting. This confession may be revealed to you in the form of a text message or an email, but it might have trouble getting to you. You know, kind of like Mercury retrograde vibes where an email comes in, but it immediately gets removed from your inbox, or when you go to click on the email or the DM, it won't let you into the message. That could actually be what contributes to the anxiety. You know that it's something you need to see and you can't see it. There might be a deadline attached to it. June 21st could be like the deadline, or something about that date might be significant. A Monday might be significant. And this may be involving a Pisces or a Cancer. Okay. There is something currently going on in your present day. It needs to be cut out. Like, it needs to be removed. It is poisoning you from the inside out. So it's maybe a thought process or a way of being. You're either not willing to look at the fact that it needs to be removed, or you just can't see it. You're attached in some way. This could have something to do with how you take action or something that you're taking action on. Could also have something to do with your sexual energy or your sex life. Maybe you're being called to celibacy, but you don't want to cut sex out of your life. I mean, I can understand that. Could also have to do with food. There might be a type of food that you're being called to remove from your diet. But maybe, maybe it's your favorite food. Yeah, but you need to focus on that. It seems like there is a possible storyline here where that these bones are about to be dug up. You can sense the anxiety that is coming. And it's causing you to not be able to focus on what you need to focus on right now, in the here and now. What could you do to get focused on the here and the now? Is there some way to calm the anxiety? It's like pre-anxiety. It's you're anxious about being anxious, if that makes any sense. Okay. How could you calm the anxiety now? All right, so the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So going back to it's something to do with taking action. You might be taking too much action right now, and you're being asked to back off, to do less. Because when these bones get dug up, and your new start, your spark is being attacked, you don't want to be too tired to fight back. This may resonate or it may not. There might be a King of Wands that has been in your energy for quite some time now, and they have been going after your Ace of Wands. Like, every time you have a new idea, they come after it. Every time you fall down and get back up again, they're there to knock you over so that you're down again. You might be being asked to slow down on taking action so that this time around you don't lose anything if they try to tear down what you've built, because you haven't built anything. The Lovers in the reverse. Again, it seems like you are probably being asked to withhold from giving and or receiving sexual energy at the time. This King of Wands kind of comes across like the kind of person that would send somebody that they know you would be sexually attracted to, just to kind of fuck up your energy, get you to let your guard down, but also have your energetic field be mixed up with somebody else's, somebody that's actually controllable. The name Anne or Annie might be significant. Interesting. I didn't see this shell until just now. So there is a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone who is prone to procrastination. They're like hiding in the shadows. And they have this weird belief that there's strength in numbers, that someone who doesn't spend time in the company of others is weak, or is an easy target. They have been they've been trying to stagnate your life for quite some time. So you backing off from taking action may come across to this person as, I've won, I've achieved what I want to do. let them believe that. That's not the case at all. Your silence is deliberate. You know better than to give out energy when you don't have enough to sustain yourself. And your guides, your ancestors, your deities are in support of this decision to pull back. Yeah. All right. Until next time, be well, be you.